Hello stars and welcome back to the Minecraft universe. So as some of you may know, the 1.5 update has come out. It is called the Redstone update if you didn't know, and basically it just adds a bunch of new redstone features that is really cool for map makers, because map makers will appreciate this update completely. It's a good update, and it adds a bunch of new features. It doesn't only add redstone stuff, and we'll get to that, but first I want to say where I am. So I'm actually in a map I found on planetminecraft.com, and this guy actually created a 1.5 tutorial, and I figured since I didn't make any like snapshot updates or anything, because I'm not much of like a redstone guy, so I wouldn't get a lot of it, I downloaded this and I looked at it, and it looked really cool. And then basically it's like a tutorial that will show you everything about the new update in the game of Minecraft, like itself. Like you'll see, it's got command blocks and everything, but it's really cool and it's awesome. So I started here, and it looks like I'm just gonna have to step there. And welcome to Minecraft 1.5, the Redstone update. I am your guide in this new update. Please proceed. So yeah, it's like a little walkthrough tutorial, and it will show us everything we need to know. So we will start with inventory improvements. It is easy for sorting items in 1.5. You can spread your items by holding your left mouse button. We'll let it load here. You can spread your items by holding your left mouse button and drag the items over the empty slots. So basically, if I just hold left click, I can just drag it across, and they'll all evenly spread out, which is really cool. And basically what else it's about to say is that if you want to pick them all up at once, you can double click an item. It will stack what you're holding, and then when you're hovering over an item in your inventory and you want to drop it, press Q and press Control Q to drop the entire stack. So if I want to bring them all back together, just simply double click. It'll get everything in your inventory and put it in one stack, or at least as much as it can, up to 64, or depending on what it is. So if it's like snowballs, it'll do 16. But yeah, and then also if you want to drop an item, just press Q while hovering over it, and if you want to drop the whole stack, Control Q is what you want to press, and you'll drop the whole stack. So I really like that, and we don't need this stuff anymore. So there's a crafting table. Don't really know why that's there. I guess it's if you want to, I don't know. Let's keep going. Okay, next room. In 1.5, the renaming of items is improved. When you rename a mob egg, the mob will spawn with that name. When killed by that mob, your death message will say the name of the renamed mob. Also, chests, trap chests, dispensers, furnaces, brewing stands, and enchantment tables will show their new names, like up in the top area, when you like right click them. And then when you look at a renamed mob, you will see his name. Please proceed. So basically we got, ooh, Mr. Pig. That's wrong. That's all wrong. Let's go into the anvil here. Change that. That is a wrong name. We're gonna do Jeffrey. There we go. And get our new pig. Here we go. So when we spawn in Jeffrey, he will have his name above it. I really like that. That's awesome. I can finally be one with Jeffrey. Jeffrey, isn't that right? Yeah, that's right. He knows. He knows. Look at him. He thinks he's so innocent, but he's not. But yeah, there's that. And then if you go over here, you'll see table with the book, because he renamed it and then placed it down. We got secret chest. We got best oven ever. But yeah, that's really cool. I like that a lot. So moving on. Next up we got, I believe, quartz. Yeah, when you enter the nether, you will find the new nether quartz ore. You can craft with the new nether quartz and new nether quartz blocks. You can also craft new redstone stuff with nether quartz. In 1.5 you can now cook nether rack to nether bricks. So when done, we will proceed. So here we go. The ore will look like this, and when you mine it, you get that. And then right here, you'll see down here what we're trying to craft. Block of quartz. So this is how you craft a block, and this is the block right here. Or actually, that's the block. This is a different kind of block of quartz, and you craft it using 2 quartz slabs. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then here's like a pillar kind of quartz block, and that's crafted with 2 blocks of quartz. And then if you want stairs, you do it like any other stairs. You just craft it like that. And then you got quartz slab, just crafted like that. And then over here you got the nether brick. You can craft it with 4 nether bricks. It's awesome. And then right here you can actually make nether bricks out of smelting nether rack. So that's really cool. So now it's not so hard to just get nether brick. You don't have to go to a fortress or anything. And then here's more quartz. Okay, so what's this over here? Just more quartz. Okay, moving on. Let's go. So what do we got here? Oh yeah, this is like a demonstration of what you could make the quartz look like if built. So it looks pretty cool, real clean, real nice looking. So next up, what do we got? In 1.5, there are a couple new things with redstone. Look around and press the buttons for extra information. When done, press the wooden button at the end. So here, I'm going to say before it happens so you guys kind of know, this is a trapped chest. And basically what trapped chests are is whenever you open them, they will send out a redstone signal. And honestly, I didn't know it was a chest when I did this the first time, so it kind of got me. So if you're not paying too close of attention, you could trick yourself. So, I mean, it's really noticeable, though. Like, I can see that, and I'll know that's a trapped chest. When it comes to like maps and stuff, but if I'm not paying attention, I'll just open it. So you know how it is when you see a chest, you're gonna open it anyway. But anyways, when you open it, as you can see, the lights all turned on is because it sent out a redstone signal. It opened a weak redstone signal actually, and it comes out of the chest, perfect for traps. So here it is, how to craft it. You got a tripwire hook in a chest, really simple. Over here we got the new redstone block, and this is really useful for a lot of things. If you open it up, it's just crafted like it would be, and that's just solid redstone crafting table, and you get this. And it could be used for like a lot of things, because the block itself gives off a redstone signal, which means it could be moved by pistons and that kind of stuff, and it will be used in pretty clever ways. Alright, so let's go this way. We're going to look at the hoppers, I believe. What is this? This is a hopper. When an item is dropped into a hopper, it will transport that item to a chest or another container, like a hopper or a dispenser. Hoppers, I don't know why that's crafting hopper. When a hopper is powered with redstone, it won't transport any items. When you place a comparator next to the hopper, and you put anything in it, on it, will output a weak redstone signal. So basically this is how you craft it. You got your iron, and then you got a chest. That's that. And then over here, there's some like demonstrations here. So if I get this emerald out of this bottom chest and I put it in here, as you can see, there is a hopper underneath, which means it was transferred over to this side chest. Over here, we got a hopper connected with a comparator, and basically what it's trying to say is that it will give off a weak redstone signal. So as you just saw, it's given off when connected to like a comparator, and then we actually need that back, so give me that. Okay, so and then over here we got our chest. Basically, when it's powered with redstone, it will not fall into the hopper. So that's a good way to prevent that. And then over here, if you put it in there, it will not go through. It's stuck in here because it's powered by redstone. But if I switch this off, it will go in there because it's not powered anymore. And then right here we got an emerald, and we're going to just drop it in here, and those hoppers are all connected to each other, so it's going to end up back in the chest here because they can go sideways. And then here's another hopper. This is really simple. I guess I should have started over here. You just drop it in, and then it drops down into the chest below. So that's pretty much it for hoppers. We're going to go off this way here, and this is a this is called the dropper. It'll explain it right here. This is the dropper. It's crafted like this, cobblestone, some redstone. And right here, before I press this button, it happens so fast, but here's the normal dispenser. It basically will shoot out things, and then the dropper will drop the item itself. So as you just saw, the normal dispenser shot out a splash potion, and it was used, but the dropper dropped the splash potion, so it can be used by me or whoever gets it. So that's pretty much it, and then I can use it and get regeneration. So there we go, and then over here we got dispensers can be placed in any direction now. Also, it can ignite TNT when dispensed. So they can be dropped, dispensers can drop vertically, pretty much, instead of just horizontally. And then over here we got dispensers use bone meal to grow plants, and then dispensers will also ignite things when a flint and steel is placed inside. So that's really cool. And then over here, dispensers will now be able to dispense armor. When standing next to it, it will shoot out a kind of armor, and it will automatically equip not equip. And basically, yeah, it's really simple, really awesome, really easy. So that's awesome, and you won't have to manually do it anymore. That's really good for maps. So that's pretty much it for this area. I guess I'm getting a little lag because all the redstone, so let's get out of here. Alright, let's go in here, and what do we got now? We got a button here. This is a daylight detector. When it catches light, it will receive redstone output. And that is not talking about light as in like from a glowstone or something. It's talking about light from the sky, and as you can see, it does work underground. So if I set the time to 14,000, it will go off. It will not activate because it's not daytime. But if I set the time to 0, it will reactivate because it's now daytime. So that's really cool. It works inside. And this is how you craft it. You got the new quartz, and then glass, and then some oak wood slabs. And then that's pretty much it. So let's get a bunch of flowers here, because we're going to need it for the next demonstration. Alright. Wait, let's get more than that. Okay, gimme. Alright, so basically, what do we got here? These are weighted pressure plates. It detects how many items are laying on it. The butter one takes 60 items for full strength, and the iron one takes 600 items. They do not work when you stand on it. because it's meant for items, and it is linear. Every 5 or 10 by iron will give you 1 signal strength. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a little like unbalanced just because I don't know. It's random because it counts every single one. But see, I'm gonna throw a lot on here, and it's gonna be way harder to activate 2 glowstone. But or redstone lamps. But if I do it over here, it's gonna be a lot easier, and it's less items. So that's pretty cool. The way you craft them is just 2 iron ingots, and then over here just 2 butter ingots. And then we don't need those. Okay, so that's pretty much it for those. Over here we got the comparator block, and it's a little confusing. I'm not gonna lie. So look, this is a redstone comparator. It works like a redstone repeater, but the thing is, it has 2 inputs. It will compare 2 different inputs. If input A is stronger or equal to input B, it either repeats the signal or outputs the difference between A and B. If input A is weaker than input B, then there is no output. It will also detect if there is anything in a container, and then when done, please proceed. So if we go over here, oh my god, lag, and I turn this on, it's not gonna activate because it's going in the wrong. I don't know. I don't really know about this, but see, look, it looks like input B is okay. Okay, Minecraft, you can stop now. Okay, thanks. It looks like input B is stronger than input A, so it emits no output. But if I go ahead and turn input B off, it will. Oh, okay, come on, give me that. Okay, see, like if I turn this on, it will not emit an output. But if I turn it off, it will, because it's strong. Okay, so basically, I'm not too sure exactly what the comparators are like, but I'm sure the Redstone Masters will. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on here. So this is how you craft it. You got the nether quartz, got some redstone torches, and then you got some stone. I honestly will probably never mess with those. I have no idea what I would probably use them for. Okay, so moving on here. We're just going to go through these doors. In 1.5, there's a lot of changed about minecarts. Minecraft remembers when you sit in a minecart and when you log out. This also works with pigs. So if you happen to be on a Jeffrey, and when you log out, you'll be on them when you get back on. Same thing with minecarts. So if we go over here, you'll see a new minecart they have is minecart with a hopper. And then you got a just activator rail. And then right here, you got a TNT minecart. So if we go over here and press this button, when it goes fast, it won't take any items from a container. This is a minecart with a hopper. It works the same as a hopper, but it is movable. So yeah, that's pretty cool. As you just saw, the seeds dropped, and then now it's in here. So that's really cool. It can take items from chests as it goes by. That'll be pretty useful. So then over here we got a minecart with TNT. It is activated by an activator rail. The activator rail needs to be triggered by redstone before it works. So that's cool. Hey Dylan, what are you doing in there by yourself? Get out of there. There's TNT in there. Stop it. Come out here. Hey, I'll open the door for you. There you go. You can come out if you want. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's it for those. Let's move on. We got in 1.5 there's a new snow block layer. Blocks that can be crafted. You can layer your snow to a staircase or something else. Be creative. So we can craft it like this, and it's really cool because it's got the dimensions right. So whenever we walk up, the hitbox will not make us like float. It properly will let us walk down or walk up the way it looks. So that's really cool. And moving on. Next up, something has been changed with the beacons. Per layer, the range has increased. One layer is increased to 20, second is increased to 30, the third to 40 blocks, and fourth to 50. So we don't have an emerald here, so actually I'm going to have to get one. Or something, you know, just an ore. So we got 0, and we're going to put it in there. And we just choose like resistance, something, check it. And there we go. And it took our emerald. So, alright, so Dylan made it out, I guess, and it brought a friend with him. That's fine with me. So now we got resistance, and it appears since all the layers are there, we're going to have it out to 50 blocks. And that looks like 10, 20, 30. We're not going out to 50, but it still works way over here. So, yeah, I mean, that's really cool. Alright, moving on. We got all mobs got an AI update. They will not walk over a rail unless forced to, or in attack. So if I place these back down, they will not walk over by themselves, which means they will not interrupt your minecart madness. Okay, see, it was forced to though. But see, yeah, they will not do it willingly. The only reason he got pushed over is because this area is so limited and they're pushing each other. Look at that chicken. He thinks he's so funny pushing the cow over there. He's not strong enough to do that. But anyways, if I attack the chicken here, he could potentially pass over because he's being attacked, but that is all. So moving on here. Let's get out of here. And in 1.5, skeletons and zombies are even harder to fight. Push the buttons for more information. So we got the skeleton here, and they will hit you from 16 blocks away instead of 10. So as soon as I touch that red wool, he looks right at me. So 16 blocks, he will attempt to attack me. That's pretty scary. And then zombies got worse too. They become even more powerful. They will alert other zombies when they see you, and when they're on fire, they can also set you on fire. They will come to you when you shoot at them from far away, and they become stronger when they lose health. So that's something to be scared of. See, look at him. You can't get me. You're on the other side of the wall. Okay, let's move on. When you walk into a dispenser, and it shoots at any kind of... What? We already did that. In 1.5 scale, blah, blah, blah. Okay, push the buttons for more information. And what? Okay, slime spawn rate are now affected by the moon. So, depending on what the moon is, more or less slimes will spawn, I guess. Next up, we got the command blocks. Effect IDs have been added in. What happened? What happened? I wish to see. What the heck? Okay, in 1.5, there are new command... Okay, I couldn't read it. Now I really can't read it. Let's scroll up a little bit here. For some reason... it messed up or whatever. Basically what I was trying to say is that there is a few new commands added in with the command blocks. You can do effect IDs or scoreboard or like a few other things. And basically that's all on the Minecraft wiki. You guys will have to check it out there. But like if I press that, it's probably not going to say anything. But this is the new thing. You can add effects to people based on like what effect ID. And if we go over here, the effect ID book will be right here. So yeah, there we go. Effect, scoreboard, and test for. These are the effect IDs right here. Just speed, slowness, nausea, and stuff like that. We got blindness, hunger. You can give all these to people through command blocks. It's pretty simple. That's awesome, and that's a good feature. That's really good. So next up, in 1.5, there's new things you cannot do in vanilla Minecraft, like stack all mobs like spider jockeys and minecart spawners. You will need MC Edit and MC Edit filters to do these. SethBling makes good MC Edit filters. Visit his website right there. SethBling's awesome. So, yeah, basically, Jeffrey's riding a cow. That's awesome. But, yeah, you can basically make mobs ride other mobs using MC Edit filters. So, yeah, it's really cool. Moving on. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, villagers. Stop it. Okay, let me through. Okay, so basically, ooh, Dylan, what's up? Yeah, hanging out in a little dark hallway. So what do we got in here? Oh, let me through. Let me through. Ow, 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 ouch. Okay. Thanks for playing this map. I hope you fully understand the 1.5 update. Enjoy the Redstone update, map created by The Wheeze. Yeah, guys, thanks a lot to this guy because he helped me explain this to you, because honestly, I probably would have not known anything about this update. I haven't been keeping up with the snapshots, but I knew what was being added. I just wouldn't know how to explain it. So thanks to this guy, and if you guys want to experience this yourself, go download the map, and thank you for watching this long and stuff. So this is the new Minecraft. You better get used to it, because this is the way the game is now since it came out today. So if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, and I will talk to you stars later. See you guys.